Day 2. I'm ready to solve some cases. At least I think I am. Now where to... Hold on. Here we go. Aha! Let's learn... This is just beginning a new episode. Load it. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood! Yeah, I'm kind of done with the big headphones, though. What is the last moon you shall ever see? See you in hell, evil magistrate. What? The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. I think that was pretty good. That was a pretty good voice for that. It's like I was made for it. That rocked. I ain't gonna say that again. Yeah. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Yeah, jeez, careful. Nick, I didn't know you were there. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Mick, you mean you don't know about My Hero Academia? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Gosh. Oh, Steel Samurai, right. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Almost legal. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Wow. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Don't worry. We'll get some. A month passed since my trial. I wonder why we haven't got anybody in a month. We successfully defended a murderer and defended ourselves and caught the murderer. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Savings. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. I'm getting, like, Dresden File vibes about, I need to pay the rent. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Basically, Maya had been hanging around the office for a whole month, and they want to make us believe she spent that whole month not watching that show. She probably was cleaning and annoying Nick. You know, because she's 17. Maya's here watching TV. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers play the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. he was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, are investigating further. That was the best voice I did for this entire game. This has got to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. Wait, she's answering her cell phone? Is her cell phone the number to the office? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No wonder we haven't been getting any work this month. She changed the number. Dang it. Okay. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Where? They have a Steel Samurai down in detention. So I decided this will be our first case. Okay, first off, it's Wright & Co., not Maya & Co., and you don't have that kind of fighting power. What should we do? You can't just sit here like that. Get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or do some sightseeing? Money's on sightseeing. You know what? Let's just go. Now, is he going to be in the Steel Samurai suit the whole time? What? That looked like Son Goku. What's wrong, Moku? Or Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Wright wouldn't have won without Mayako. I agree with that. Will Powers, our client, that's him. He's a freaking monkey. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Wow, what a superficial girl. Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? No. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got that part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. You think he looks like a giant, cuddly lion? Yeah, he's got the mane. That's true. Oh, Wolverine! That's what he reminds me of, because of the... What do you call those? Mutton chops? Sideburns? I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick? What? He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! Wolverine with purrs? Oh, gosh. He didn't do it. What happened? You can start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. The what? It's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show, and he walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked on some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm going to bet $10 she asked for an autograph. Well, she didn't, so you owe $10 to somebody. Oh gosh, wait. Please let her be here. If you've seen this series, you know who she is. I think this is where we first see her. Oh gosh. This is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Yes, she's here! It's Old Bag! You there! You want in? You gotta get through me. Sorry? We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure you that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers! Sightseers! Tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Horrible thing. Wasting your time like don't like you rest of us. Make me speak the sounds like to me loafing around. Well then, all the only young man might was strange hypey clothes and those who come out those last one sun hasn't called. Oh. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. She actually doesn't look as scary because they smoothed her out. She looks a little more old in the on the DS versions. And says, "Happy Tuesday, man." So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. I don't like her voice. Dang it. I'll have to work on it. In fact, in my younger days... Oh gosh, don't do that. Joy, happy Tuesday. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Dearie? Do I want, like, that kind of thing? Dearie? Wow. This place was really going downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. Evil magistrate. He's been reduced to plain villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Used to roleplay as Old Bag? Oh, as a young adult version. Young Bag. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty clever, too. Can you tell me more about Mr. Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why I thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Oh, absolutely. Fantasia, like, based on her figure now as an old lady, if she was an actual, like, 20-something, she'd probably have a very nice figure. But I ain't gonna go there much farther in my head with that. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in the dressing room. I can already foresee that she is lying. I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't that time for you to go? Isn't it time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Well, balls. Let's go get a letter of request. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? Not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Oh. Your alibi? Mr. Powers, you weren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I would never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yeah, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. You like the locks? Oh gosh. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. Don't say that to your client! I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. She probably just saw somebody in the Steel Samurai suit. About the security guard at the main gate studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take that mask. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let it up on you. Oh gosh, she's one of those. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Bye! Let me in! Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter request from Mr. Powers. Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only if left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's in the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Oh, it's Gumshoe. Hey, Nick. There were maps in the security guard station. Okay. So, main gate. So, hold on. I thought we were at where it says gate. We're at main gate? She said no going to the right. Because that's the employee thing, right? We can only go left? So wouldn't left... Where the flip are we? Or is the main gate like... Hold on. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. Ping, Hagen. Hold on, I remember. I'm just gonna call you Ping. Happy Tuesday. You look spiffy, thank you. I am representing... right now we're representing a children's show actor. 50 cents! Like, I am super confused. Are we at, like, where main gate is pointing and we're looking to the left? Or we're looking west? And so, no, that wouldn't work. We're not supposed to go right. Which is the employee area. Or did I read it wrong? Oh, man. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay, now I know where we are because of Studio 1 and 2. Also, that's a broken head. Hey. Aren't you that murderer guy from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal. You know the prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Savage. That was savage. Yeah, he probably didn't have anything to say to that. Oh. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? You're trying to edit a video and there are too many cool people on Twitch? There's a lot of cool people on Twitch. I hope I'm among them. Well, we're on the case too, pal. Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. Give me random stuff that I have to know. So how is your investigation going? Well, it's, hey, well, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. All right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? Like, that's who I'm thinking of right now is Joey Wheeler. What I got? Yeah, the autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Pierced through the chest by a spear. Yeah, that would kill you. That would kill you. Kaza. Happy Tuesday. Nope. Happy Wednesday, dude. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 approximately 1 p.m. Who's the best detective, Professor Layton, Gumshoe, or MS Sky? Layton. Professor Layton. And then Sky, and then Gumshoe. At the time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the gate. Yeah, they think the cause of death was the spear that caused the giant hole in his chest. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. That's not real evidence, though. That's severe suspicion. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. I kind of like where Gumshoe's going with the voice. Sure, why not? Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai headed to the scene of the crime. Do I see the list? Which list? Also, thanks for having both your dudes in your casa. It's always a pleasure. Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whoever walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo. Hold on. Just so I understand. We are now where it says gate. Maybe I misheard what she was saying. Oh, the anime list. Yes, I saw the list. Several of those ones I've seen, like Black Clover. I got to like episode 50-something, and I lost interest. And I don't know why. I think the main character started to annoy me. I don't know. I don't know why. That just happens. I might come back to it, but I mean, it's progressing. So if I do go back to it, I'll have several episodes to watch. Oh no, Nick! He has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone who has hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Yeah, he annoys everyone. The last one I saw was when they fought the Beast dude and won. And they got back home and are resting. So whatever that episode that one was. I think it's like 51 or 50. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You don't look so happy when you say that. Yeah, when they were underwater. They were underwater. I'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Whoever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance. Anything else for you? No. Okay. So, wait. Main gate. Studio mascot. Oh, is that what that is? Guess it's a monkey? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Cartoon monkey. Studio 1 to the right, Studio 2 to the left. What's up with that thing? It looks a bit busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. They took down that tree with it. That's pretty intense. Studio 1. Entrance to Studio 1, the studio where they found Hammer's body. It's locked. You need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So this is where the left and right was. Okay. No. This. Let's put down the path to the left. Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Camera? That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera, STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. That sounds important. Luckily, I think it keeps track of all those random things. Bench. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I should take a short rest. I haven't heard the word bushed in a long time. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. It's true. Everyone gets tired of standing. Me especially. Okay, I think that's it. Main gate. Look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I want donuts now. Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need the teeth to chew them. Oh, rude, but true. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ooh. Yeah. Should make my life harder to give that photo to Detective Kunchu. It was super rude. That's the first time we ever heard the word bushed. Yeah, it used to be, I don't know how long ago, maybe like 90s-ish. It was pretty normal. Like, man, I'm bushed. And I don't know what it really came from. Present. Oh wait, not present. Just talk. Oh, why don't you tell me about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it'd be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Now, I'll tell you, cause of the beginning of Black Clover, I loved it. I thought the whole premise of it, it's awesome. So, I liked it. You were born 04? Yeah, well, that's probably why you never heard of it. Your parents would have known, though. Your parents grew up in that time, so they should have used it. Oh, just to the left from where there's the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? I really don't like... I can't nail her voice, and I'm really sorry. This guard station's in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to studio just before 1. The murder happened around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera's got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who he is. Maybe it was you. What? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. I think you're old. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Yeah, Dim was born the year after I graduated high school. But past tense? Oh yeah, he was as great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Don't incite your quarter-life crisis? Oh, wow. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate? It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera? Oh yeah, the camera. It's automatic. I can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? When it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Can I look at them? Computer? Hey, no touching! She gonna do that every time? Right in front of you is the area. Right from here is the employee area. Okay, the only thing I can think of is that main gate is basically above dressing room when it hits where main gate is. I can't understand how this thing works otherwise. To the left are the actual film studios. Yeah, we have to be... Where it says main gate, we actually have to be on the lower side of that. For that to make sense. In my head. Main entrance. There's a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Studio van! They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Cool. Security guard station. Must like junk food? There's a mountain. Oh, dude, I want some junk food now. Dagnabbit. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Can I look at those? No. Dang it. This? Nope. Okay. Oh, we can go employee area. I was confused for a second. Oh, please don't tell me that's like a closet. Probably is. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff! Look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Examine! What is this? That's not examinable? Come on. Just signed by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be a star and have your own room. Cola, candy, chips, gum. I haven't actually used a vending machine in, like, a very long time. Last time I saw one was when I was getting my car worked on. Samurai soda? No. No. Anyway, let's just move in there. Can we move in there? Yeah, just go to the dressing room. This is where apparently he was napping. Fangirling intensifies. This is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Examine! I wish there was some music going on. Hmm? It's supposed to be Power's bag. Actually, let me make sure that's off. It is off. Okay, just making sure. Don't open that. Look! An employee card key. This must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Cool, we can get in there now. Why is it not checked off? I wonder what else is in the bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Pretty much. There's a vast array of cosmetics. Isn't he wearing a mask? Why does he need cosmetics? This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I, kind of like samurai movies? Yeah, that's not a kinda. The only time I saw somebody fangirl or fanboy over something like this would have been like Star Trek Episode 35. It's when Spock walked to the right 3 times instead of 4. There's always been mirrors in the dressing room. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just the way I like it. Some regular suits in among the costumes. Must be his own clothes. Cool. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one. That's pretty good. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nice. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. Everyone has a separate stomach for sweets. They just need to find it. Someone was sleeping. Maybe Powers did take a nap. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside. Ew. Okay. Anything else? Nope. We can go to the Studio 1 now. Move. Examine. Jim says, I only have a stomach for sweets. So you put other things in that stomach, but it's really just wanting sweets. It's not full until it has sweets. Let's go in. Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. We're in. She does seem pretty happy for somebody investigating a crime scene. Inside Studio 1. Here we go. Ooh. Exhibit A. Hole in chest. You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shudders, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Look at the camera. This must cost a ton. Yeah, don't touch it. I've actually handled a $250,000 camera before. Ooh. It's everything I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Who is this? Oh, it's a little girl. It's a... Who are you? You got a Tamagotchi around your neck. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know... You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. I'm gonna call him Whip. Oh, Will Powers, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but, do what you can for Whip, can't, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. What sucks is I don't have many, like, younger women voices in my repertoire of made-up repertoires. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yeah, I was, in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, studio isn't doing well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Oh, look! Old Bag's there! I just realized that. Okay. So who is watching the gate? In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Whip and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw Whip go into his dressing room. I know, I'm sorry, I was thinking that too, Whip. Also, happy Tuesday, dude. But I didn't see either of them until after that. Because I don't want to say WP. I'd rather just say Will Powers or Whip. Do you know do you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. She's actually ridiculously cute. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Will was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the... No, that's not... They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Well, not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. Sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? Yeah, I thought it was funny too, Whit. I got you. I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? No, because she was watching the freaking whatever. You're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, that's pretty good. Helps a lot. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yep, I think. I think doesn't really cut it as a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? I know, we're going. Jeez, chill. Chill beans. I wanted to examine more, though, because we didn't get this. Outline where Jack body lay with tape. His body was found still inside this evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stab wound to leave at least a few bloodstains. I'm sure that was put there specifically to make me pause and think about that. I guess that costume must have absorbed most of it. Okay, never mind. It could have absorbed a lot of it. You know which person is, Dib. The chairs the director sits in. Wow, I always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Yeah, okay, we're good.